Rain streaks down the windows of the quaint house. The house glows warmly, a beacon in the stormy night. The sound of rain is constant and soothing. The storm rages, but inside all is calm. A crackling fire dances, casting shadows across the warm living room, promising comfort on a cold night. Grandma rocks gently, her silhouette framed by the firelight as she tends to roasting chestnuts. The air is thick with the sweet, smoky aroma, an invitation to memories and shared moments. The warmth of the hearth and the scent of chestnuts create a haven from the night's chill. Lily, 8, stands by the window, her breath fogging the glass. Rain streaks down, distorting the outside world into a blurry canvas. Her small face is pressed against the cool pane, a silent observer. The relentless downpour reflects in her wide, innocent eyes. A soft sigh escapes her lips, a whisper lost in the storm's roar. She watches the rain, lost in thought as the world outside blurs. In the living room, the fire crackles, casting a warm glow on the scene. Tom, 16, enters with a book, a quiet observer in the tranquil setting. He settles onto the sofa, seeking solace near the comforting warmth of the fire. The room is filled with the scent of burning wood, a haven of peace and reflection. In the living room, a sense of familial warmth fills the air. Anna and Mark, their parents, enter, their presence radiating love and concern. Anna's tender gesture speaks volumes as she drapes a soft blanket over Lily. The blanket becomes a symbol of protection and care in the quiet room. A gentle, unspoken bond strengthens among them, a serene family moment. Mark enters the cozy living room, a subtle twitch of his nose betraying his curiosity. The scent of roasting chestnuts fills the air, a comforting aroma that sparks a smile on Mark's face. His eyes light up as he spots Grandma, the source of the delightful fragrance. "Chestnuts, my favorite," he exclaims, his voice filled with genuine warmth and affection. The living room glows with warmth, soft light draping over plush armchairs and casting shadows that dance with untold stories. Grandma settles into her armchair, her eyes sparkling with a playful glint that hints at secrets and adventures. Her gentle smile deepens, promising a journey beyond the confines of the cozy room. Anticipation hangs in the air, thick with the scent of old books and the echo of laughter. She pauses, a mischievous twinkle in her eye, drawing everyone closer with unspoken promises. Almost ready. But first, a story, she says, her voice a soothing melody that invites you into a world of imagination. Gathered in the living room, everyone moves closer, drawn by the warmth and hypnotic dance of the fire. The flames leap and flicker, painting the room in shades of orange and casting long, dancing shadows. Faces glow in the firelight, each expression subtly shifting with the ebb and flow of the flames. A sense of closeness fills the air as the group huddles together, united by the fire's comforting presence. Shadows stretch and contract, playing across the walls, adding an element of mystery to the familiar space. The silence is broken only by the crackling of the fire, a soothing soundtrack to their shared moment. In Grandma's flashback, Elara stands silhouetted against the stormy sky, her figure defined by the windswept cliff. The sea stretches out before her, a dark and endless expanse reflecting the turbulent emotions within. Liam approaches, his silhouette growing larger as he closes the distance between them. His expression is a mix of concern and determination as he nears the edge of the cliff. The wind whips their hair around their faces, a tangible representation of the forces pulling them apart. The scene is a poignant tableau of youth, love, and the relentless power of nature. On the cliff's edge, Liam's silhouette is stark against the sky, the wind a relentless sculptor. The wind defiantly whips through his hair, a wild dance against a backdrop of endless sky. Liam extends his hand, offering a perfect rose. Its fragile beauty is a stark contrast to the rugged landscape. The rose, a symbol of devotion, sways gently in the wind, a beacon of tenderness. His voice, soft yet firm, carries a promise across the distance. For you, the moment hangs suspended, a delicate balance between the wildness of nature and the vulnerability of love. The living room is bathed in the warm glow of the fireplace, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Grandma settles into her favorite armchair, her eyes twinkling with anticipation. The family gathers around, their faces lit by the flickering flames, eager to hear the tale. Each word Grandma speaks carries the weight of cherished memories and deep emotions. They listen intently, drawn into the unfolding love story of Elara and Liam. The fire crackles softly, a comforting backdrop to the timeless narrative about to be revealed. In the warm living room, Lily is completely engrossed in the story, her eyes wide with wonder. Tom glances over at Lily, a gentle smile gracing his lips as he observes her captivated reaction. A soft, affectionate smile plays on Tom's lips as he watches Lily's absorption in the tale. The room is filled with unspoken affection, a silent understanding passing between them. Tom's heart swells with warmth as he sees the joy and wonder in Lily's eyes. Grandma's hand pauses mid-stir, the aroma of roasted chestnuts hanging heavy in the cozy living room. Steam rises from the pot, carrying with it the promise of warmth and tradition. Her eyes twinkle with the wisdom of countless stories, a gentle smile gracing her lips. And they lived happily ever after, Grandma whispers, her voice soft as the crackling fire. The firelight dances on her face, casting long shadows that deepen the sense of nostalgia. The chestnuts gleam, symbols of comfort and enduring tales in the heart of the home. Inside the cozy living room, the aroma of roasted chestnuts fills the air. Mark gently takes the pan from Grandma, his eyes twinkling with anticipation. He holds the warm pan aloft, a gesture of festive generosity. "Time for the real happy ending," he says, his voice warm with cheer. Mark offers the chestnuts around, sharing the simple joy with everyone present. The living room glows with the warm light of the fireplace. As the family gathers close, their faces alight with joy. Soft crackling sounds fill the air as they peel chestnuts, their fingers marked by charcoal. Each peel reveals the pale nut within, a shared simple pleasure uniting them. Laughter echoes warmly in the enclosed space, bouncing off the walls. The air is thick with the comforting scent of roasted nuts and burning wood. A cozy atmosphere envelops the family, a moment of pure, unadulterated happiness. The dying fire casts dancing shadows, painting the room in hues of warmth as the night deepens. Rain whispers against the windows, a soothing lullaby enveloping the cozy living room. A family gathers in the soft glow, their silence filled with unspoken affection and deep connection. The air is thick with a comforting love, binding them together in the tranquil night.